BMW just pulled the covers off the Vision BMW ALPINA at the 2026 Concorso d'Eleganza Villa d'Este, and this concept is giving us a pretty clear look at where the legendary Alpina brand is headed next. The big theme here is blending serious performance with luxury and comfort, something Alpina has always been known for. BMW says it wants to preserve that unique identity while giving it a more modern and sophisticated direction for the future. The Vision BMW ALPINA is a massive grand tourer, stretching over 204 inches long, and it definitely has presence. It sits low and wide with a sleek coupe-style roofline that instantly makes it look fast, but it's also designed to comfortably carry 4 adults on long-distance trips. Under the hood is a V8 engine, and BMW says it's tuned to deliver the classic Alpina soundtrack, deep and rich at low speeds, and more aggressive when the revs climb. One of the coolest design elements is the return of the famous shark nose front end. Longtime BMW fans will immediately recognize the inspiration from older Alpina models like the B7. The kidney grille has been turned into this sculpted centerpiece that flows naturally into the rest of the bodywork. Along the sides, there's a single line called the Speed Feature line that starts near the front corners and wraps around the entire car, giving it this subtle sense of motion even while standing still. BMW also packed the car with little hidden details that reward closer attention. Alpina's signature deco lines are still here, but now they're painted beneath the clear coat for a cleaner and more modern appearance. Some metallic surfaces are hidden on the inward-facing parts of the body, inspired by the classic BMW 507. Even the lighting has its own personality, with warm white daytime running lights inspired by the early morning light over the Bavarian Alps. The wheels are huge, too, with 22-inch fronts and even bigger 23-inch rears, all wearing Alpina's classic 20-spoke design that's been part of the brand since the early 70s. Around the back, the signature 4-pipe exhaust setup remains, reminding everyone this is still very much a performance machine. Inside, the cabin goes for a clean architectural look, instead of stuffing everything into giant screens and glossy panels. BMW says every part of the interior is designed as its own standalone element. Full-grain leather sourced from the Alpine region covers the cabin, while subtle blue and green stitching references Alpina heritage colors. There are also some seriously luxurious touches throughout the interior. Behind the rear console sits a glass water bottle alongside crystal glasses that rise up automatically from the center console. The glasses are magnetically secured and softly illuminated, which feels more Rolls-Royce than traditional BMW. Metal controls use special watch-inspired finishing techniques with satin and polished surfaces, while crystal accents are reserved only for the key driving controls. Technology is still a major focus, though. BMW's latest Panoramic iDrive system stretches across the dashboard, including a dedicated passenger display. The graphics use Alpina-specific themes, and the colors become more intense as the driver switches from Comfort Plus mode into Speed mode. Even the digital background scenery has meaning, showing the exact mountain range visible from Buchloe, Germany, where Alpina originally started. And speaking of Buchloe, BMW spent a lot of time talking about Alpina's history here. The company was founded back in 1965 by Burkhard Bovensiepen, who believed speed and comfort should always go together. While other racing teams focused purely on stripping weight and maximizing aggression, Alpina focused on making drivers more comfortable, believing a relaxed driver could actually go faster over long distances. That philosophy became especially clear with the Alpina B7 Coupe from the late 1970s. Based on the BMW E246 series, it combined high-speed performance with luxury and comfort in a way very few cars could match at the time. BMW says this Vision BMW ALPINA is basically the modern continuation of that same idea. Now that Alpina officially became part of the BMW Group in 2026, BMW sees it as the perfect brand to sit between traditional BMW models and ultra-luxury Rolls-Royce vehicles. The company says the first real production BMW ALPINA model will arrive next year, inspired by the BMW 7 Series, but designed to have its own unmistakable Alpina character. From the looks of this concept, BMW is taking the brand very seriously. Instead of turning Alpina into just another performance badge, they seem focused on preserving what made these cars special in the first place: effortless speed, comfort on long journeys, and understated luxury that doesn't need to shout for attention.